All right, let's jump right in. We're going to tackle the really common question about fine-tuning foundation models. Think of this as a quick exam prep session. The mission is simple. Figure out which method is designed to turn a general jack-of-all-trades AI into a true industry specialist.
So here it is. Which of these fine-tuning methods is all about customizing a model for a super specific field, like legal or medical applications? Is it A, transfer learning, B, instruction tuning, C, domain adaptation, or D, continuous pre-training? Go ahead, take a second, and lock in your answer.
Okay, you got one picked out? Let's see if you hit the nail on the head. The correct answer we're looking for is
C, domain adaptation. If you got that right, awesome job. And hey, if not, no worries at all, because we're about to break down exactly what domain adaptation is and why it's the perfect fit for this kind of job. So let's get into the heart of it. What is domain adaptation really? Well, the best way I can put it is this. It's how you turn a generalist AI into a highly focused specialist. It's like taking a family doctor and training them to become a brain surgeon.
So let's get a little more specific. The official definition is pretty clear. You take a big, general-purpose AI model that knows a little bit about everything, and you keep training it. But, and this is the important part, you only feed it data from one particular field. It's like putting it on a very specific diet of industry jargon and concepts.
And when we talk about a domain, we're talking about really complex, specialized industries. Think about it. You could create an AI that understands all the dense language in legal contracts, or one that can read complex medical scans, or even one that can analyze intricate financial market data. That's the real power here. All right, now to really make this concept stick, it helps to understand why the other options were wrong. Sometimes the best way to understand what something is to be crystal clear on what it isn't. So let's run through a quick process of elimination.
So let's look at the others. First, transfer learning. This is all about adapting a model to a new but related task. So if an AI knows how to identify cats, you use transfer learning to help it learn to identify dogs. It's about a new skill, not a whole new industry. Then you've got instruction tuning. This is simply about making the model better at following your directions, kind of like training a puppy to sit and stay. It's about obedience, not deep knowledge. And finally, continuous pre-training is just about keeping the model's information fresh and up to date with new facts, like what happened in the news last week. It's about staying current, not becoming a deep specialist.
Okay, let's boil this all down. If you walk away with just one key thought, this is the one you want. This is the absolute key to remembering what sets domain adaptation apart.
Here's the simple formula. When you see the term domain adaptation, your brain should just fire off the phrase, industry-specific customization. That's it. Just think of those specialized AIs for law, medicine, or finance. It's not about being broad. It's all about creating incredible depth of knowledge in one single complex area. And just like that, you know how to spot domain adaptation. So here's a little something to chew on. Now that you know what it is, what other industries do you think are just waiting for their own super specialized AI models? Makes you wonder, right? Thanks for tuning in.